So this is Pop! OS 2110 running on the Raspberry Pi 4. I'm actually running this on the 2GB model. They do recommend the 4 or higher, but I don't have a 4GB model, so I'm using my 2GB model, so it might be slower. And so here we are at the desktop. It's GNOME 40, and the Linux distro is based on Ubuntu. Applications open the same way as Pop! OS 21.04. This version has only a few apps already installed, like Firefox, except other applications like LibreOffice, which we've seen in many Linux distributions by default, is not included. But that's why the Pop Shop. And yes, the Pop Shop works just as great as the PC version. Firefox runs fine. Would I recommend this Linux distribution? Well, maybe. If you're looking for a Linux distribution for a Raspberry Pi 4 or Raspberry Pi 400 to use for video editing or big, heavy applications, I would not recommend this Linux distribution because Raspberry Pis aren't good at video editing. So you might want to get an 8GB model. If you want to do video editing, I would recommend using Raspberry Pi OS, which is lighter. I made a whole video on that. But if you want a Linux distribution to browse the web, do very light applications, or if you just like Pop! OS and don't mind about the speed, this might be the Linux distribution for you.